With us. All right, so we'll take a few comments on social media. Go ahead, Waiki.
Yes, Beatrice Basharun says, I was on standstill for an hour on different occasions. Move 1 second, stand still for an hour or 40 minutes, etc. So that means she spent several hours. Yeah. Move 1 second. You know, I know this kind of traffic, and gosh, I'm just so grateful.
Yesterday, I felt
so grateful
envious of pedestrians. I envied pedestrians.
Yes, I said today.
It felt like I should fold my car, cross the traffic, and open it again.
Today, because I had heard all the... my canvas are inside the car. I had already planned. Once I just...
You leave your driver there.
I begin to walk. I was in traffic for 10 hours yesterday. I left my office at 2 p.m. I got home at midnight.
Can you imagine?
Beatrice Basharun says, last man went home. We were left to our fate. I was lucky my husband was home to pick the kids from school. That's my saving grace.
That's another thing we need to discuss, the impact on children. A lot of families, especially that work on the island, they have a structure that, okay, I would get home at this time. Maybe I'm relieving my nanny that is staying with the children, or for those that they have late pick up, they are picking up their children late.
Hi.
I wonder how they would have been able to sort it out yesterday. Because I know you were talking about the fact that Engineer Nii and his wife, they had to go home. Because who would stay? Yes, who would stay with the children?
Ajah, Sallah, one of our senior reports correspondents, she just sent me a message that she joined the traffic at 4 p.m. And she got home at 1 a.m. That's reporter.
She's lucky. Oseni Folajun says, my husband was stuck in the same traffic at the same Adeola Odeku since 2 p.m. He didn't get home till 6 a.m. this morning. Imagine last man wasn't on site.
So what are the learning curves for Minister Umahi and government in general? Because we have to wrap up
Lagos State government.
Somebody had a response for that. He says that road constructions were done under Fashola. It was properly managed. One of the comments I had skipped earlier said Lagos is a cosmopolitan city, an industrialized one at that, and that's the reason for the traffic. That's why government should always be considerate in all road works in the state.
Okay, let me take this final caller. Good morning. Thanks for calling. You're live.
Good morning, ma.
Morning, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yes, yesterday I was in the hold of throughout from 4 o'clock till now. And the root cause of that hold up is because there's no last man road safety.
Okay. So we definitely have questions for Lagos State government. What they did concerning this. So hopefully before the end of today, we'll hear from them. The other journalists hang out one of the other shows. We'll have somebody from Lagos State government to come and tell us exactly why our men were not on the road to ensure.
And what they're going to do today to prevent it from.
Beatrice is even saying she didn't get home. She had to stop somewhere.
Yeah, she said she spent 5 hours in the morning and 14 hours to get back home.
Oh, yikes.
I will never forget this day.
You know, what I like about other countries is that by now you'd have gotten some estimates of how much we've lost as a nation, how this affects our economy, the trillions of nairas or dollars that we've lost.
Our lecturers, we have professors that
because sometimes when we don't have a graphic understanding of the repercussions of these kind of decisions, you don't get it. So tomorrow we're going to do the same thing. Another minister will come tomorrow and exactly the same thing will happen because nobody has painted the picture of the economic losses, the physical, emotional trauma that's caused Nigerians. I
don't even want to talk about the economic losses right now because I know what it will do to the human body, that kind of traffic, what it will do to the human body. High blood pressure, heart attack, we have your baby in the traffic. Come on.
You know, we talk about scenario building. So when you're about to do something different, you do all the different scenarios. Like, okay, worst case scenario, plan A, plan B, plan C. But it was one of the things that everybody has been talking about, especially concerning the traffic, was there wasn't enough manpower to manage people. And we know ourselves. When you know your citizens, you know that they will not listen. They will not grieve for the next person. And that will cause gridlock. If we had more people on ground, we probably would have had a bit of movement. But from the reaction, this must never happen again.
Morayo, let's talk about companies who were able to turn lemons into lemonade.
Yes.
Because we now don't know the kind of Wednesday party, office party people
celebrate.
Those of us who made it we're now looking at you people.
Kemi Shonubi, our people CEO, our human resource. She came out yesterday opened her refrigerator, her biscuits, the snacks, everything. She brought it out. Even our legal, Bisola, myself, even me, I emptied my fridge. I go and make all the drinks in my fridge. Everybody came out, we ordered suya, we danced, we said, we can't come and kill ourselves. Those were complaining. So we're doing video calls to those in the bus.
You were able to make a
those,
pregnant
woman sleep. When they saw that they're
sleep.
sparring in the house, pay her.
Some companies would have closed and their security would have closed. You were able to get a pregnant woman to be comfortable.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, because this morning I said to my co-travelers in the car that the people that are on this road with me are employees. The employers, 2 appointments I have today have been cancelled. They said they did 6 hours, 5 hours in traffic. See you next time. We have not even rescheduled. If you are an employee, an employer, and you are not looking out for your employee who was in that traffic as at this morning, because some people, they will still tell them resumption time. Embassies, people who have appointment for embassies, they are not lucky tomorrow. I mean, for yesterday's appointments, all of them would have probably lost their appointments and visas. And so we must always provide, like that. And
thank God, even Sallah was there, and even some of the directors were supporting remotely. Some of people know themselves. They open their offices for some access. I won't embarrass you. But they open their offices. They support us remotely.
You know, I saw your Gen Z this morning,
yes,
and he says he doesn't know how he slept and where
so he doesn't even know where he slept. No, I saw him with a red cup yesterday. Video showed him with a red cup. How will he know where he slept?
Yeah, of course. It's now I'm knowing.
Kemi don't supply them.
Hario.
Hey, my gosh.
Okpe was the one sharing suya.
But I think it is those soft sides, when challenges come and how we deal with it, that shows the resilience of a company and the thoughtfulness.
Good job, TVC. Good job, TVC.
Done.
Great place to work. Great place to work. Let's go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll bring in our first guest. That guy should not try me this morning. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.